Hey everybody, it's Eric.
I'm John.
We are D&D Miniature Board Games, and we are going to go ahead and unbox Kaosball!
Kaosball!
Stay tuned. So we're going to go ahead and unbox Kaosball by Come On Games. Hey, it's an older title, we understand, but sometimes people haven't bought it or just want to see what's in it. So we go ahead and unbox this stuff anyways. I went ahead and picked this up at Discover Games. This was part of their 75% off deal, so I got it for about $25. To go along with the expansions, I got a Second and Charles for $5.
Oh! You're building an army of teams. Let's find out what's in here.
You want to find out what's in here?
Why don't you find out what's in here?
Alright, well on top of it, as normal with Come On Games, is
the guide of rules?
That is right, and it has a nice table of contents. So Come On Games does a nice colorful job with their rule books. They're usually pretty self-explanatory, and they're usually extremely long and
fantastically set up so that you will know the rules of play, with quick indexes on the side that say rules of play, with more rules of play.
And more rules of play. We're only at halftime in this rule book so far, folks. Oh, look, there's a fire token.
There is a pre-game draft.
And
a quick reference on the back.
Gotta love quick reference.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to put the miniatures off to the side. We'll look at those toward the end. So one thing we've come to see, this is pretty regular. There should be, yes, 4 dashboards. You have the ogres.
Ogres!
The fangs.
Fangs!
Amazons.
Amazons.
And demons.
The demons.
Now you'll notice that you have circular. Dude, we've been doing this all night. What would you call these things? Dials. Circular dials for your dashboards.
So that you can track
cash, fouls, and active upgrade points.
That is correct.
Now, one of the other things that I've... Yep, that's where it is. So, these dashboards are actually magnetized, so the things stay on there wherever they're supposed to be.
That's really cool.
Look at that. You put it on any one and it stays on there. See?
Or on your fridge.
Well, God, if you're that much of a geek, yeah, sure, go ahead, put it in your fridge. So you get a whole thing of, it's the team upgrades, and they're all magnetized.
And they punch out very easily.
I think it just about fell out.
That's right.
So, you have your scoreboard.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
So we'll just stick that over there for now. We're going to move these on the way.
Score!
And then you have the Kaosball field.
Kaosball! It's the fantasy sport of total domination.
Now, you can play 2-player or you can play 4-player, from what I've come to understand with this game.
That's pretty good.
Which is why it gives you 4 teams. Now, among the 4 teams, you have your coach heads, you have your runners and your bruisers, and then you also have ringers, folks. That's right, John knew what it was. And ringers are basically your special characters. They give you the same abilities of your runners and bruisers put together.
All I know is runners are round and bruisers are... Wait, no. Block. What?
Oh my.
You got me so confused.
That's not very hard. Okay, so these are your 4 teams here. And if... Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and assume that these are probably the Amazons. And the demons are probably these ones here. And the fangs, well, yep, the fangs are those there. And those are the ogres up there.
Go ogres!
Ooh. Now, you're seeing 360 degrees of each one of these miniatures, and as John said, the round bases are the runners, the square bases are the bruisers.
Because
Block B
block.
are round. Yes.
Yeah.
And then we have, I'm going to assume these are the ringers and the coaches' heads. What do you think, John?
I don't think they're the coaches' heads, because the coaches' heads, some of them are already in there.
Oh, there are the coaches' heads. Outstanding, John. You were paying more attention than I was. Good job, buddy. So we have cards.
Yay!
We have 3 dice. Skull tokens.
We've got dice that have numbers.
Skull tokens. You want to take those out and look at those?
Yeah, let's take a look.
And we have flame tokens, balls.
We've got the markers.
So you get 4 flame tokens, you get 4 gray balls, and you get 1 blue ball. You got skull tokens. I'm just going to assume that's for damage.
I think that could be a great possibility.
And then you have 8 ringer figures. Look at that. And the ringer figures are on, what would you call that? A baseball diamond shape?
That is a 5-sided figure, which is a pentagon.
It's amazing that I pulled the dragon demon looking thing out, and he's on the pentagon, isn't it? Oh, and then you got the normal Eric Lang panda that's in.
Also on a 5-sided pentagon.
Oh, look, he's got 2 heads.
And 4 arms.
Ooh.
He probably has great skills. And this guy carries a thumbs down. Oh, that'll be a great one.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Is she got? What has she got? Here's your diva. Come on.
That's either his helmet or he ripped someone's head off.
Well, is there a head in there?
Sure.
I don't know.
Depends on how you paint it up.
But anyways, folks, you have seen the 360 degrees of these figures by now, and we'll go ahead and let's pop these cards open.
Cards!
Cards!
Cards for chaos! Oh, no.
So we have different colored. So we have these green ones here.
What are the green ones?
Well, it looks like that they go to dun da da da.
The ringers!
The ringers. Macho Libre! Isn't he in the fighting one?
Looks similar.
Does he look similar?
Maybe he crossed over and got tired of playing a sport and wanted to go straight.
And then you have these.
Energy cards. We've got energy cards with different values, special abilities.
So these are when you are when you're going to tackle somebody.
Mhm.
You have like I think 5 of these, and during the game you get to choose what strength you're going to add to your character. Where you may not want to go ahead and give them a strength 4 off the bat because you only got 1 of these for the round. There's also some in here that are in there for cheat cards. Now, if you cheat, which, by the way, it is encouraged to cheat in Kaosball, you actually have to pay, basically you're paying the ref off not to see you cheat.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. So, that's Chaos. Really? You just gonna let me
You
go
let
along on
me
that?
hang out earlier. All right.
Kaosball by Come On Games.
Woohoo!
Remember, folks, support your local gaming. We support and bought this at
Discover Games in Fayetteville, Georgia.
Game On, everybody.
Game on.